My life, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please follow the platform, subscribe, share the video if possible, like the video as well. We are going to listen to the broadcast of Mazi Kanu. It's a town hall meeting that he had with reference in the past, which I would like to share with us because of the previous video that I did in responding to the videos of one of the DOS member who criticized the referendum, and in that broadcast he says we should listen to political people, politicians should follow your politicians, and they are the ones to make you this and that. So I want you to listen to what Mazi Kanu said in the past, in that aspect, because some people have forgotten, and they want to use this propaganda to deceive many people, and that is why I just want to share it with you. So you will listen to Mazi Kanu, what he said, and then you can compare that with what is going on. You understand? So please, as you are joining me, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It is very, very important. As we move forward, I want you to hit the like button, please, please, please. Let us start. Okay, let's go.
ndị Igbo wee tụọ ga-ebige onye nwe m ụmụ gị wee gbapụ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi anyị wee na-asị n'onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkwa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu ọ bịa nwere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị wee na-akpọkwuru wee na-arịọ gị na-asị lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe biko m dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ Ijipt gocha wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuru nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere anyị wee na-aja gị mma na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na-anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na eji ama mgbe niile n'ihi na anyị nwere iche ọzọ ewezuga gị anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị ọbịa nwere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile ọbịa mere anyị bịa obi ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile anyị anaghị atụ okwu mmadụ dị ndụ anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọgwụ nke ekwensu anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ije mma na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị gbaa ha ọnụ ha wee daa hapụghị ikonye ọzọ obodo ekwensu bụ usu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkwa ha nsọ gị na-asị na ebeghị iche ọzọ egweziga gị anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere ka mana nwere onye kere mana otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile ịja mma niile site n'ebighị mara onye ga na-agọ gị ise ise ise. Having handed over our proceedings to heaven, we must therefore proceed unfailingly and very speedily to preach this very gospel that we have been mandated to preach this very day.
Okay, so we are going to go straight to the program.
From Ogu local government state. As a military personnel retired under country Nigeria by medical under the Nigerian Air Force. From my training, I was trained to sleep with my one of my eyes open. And the next point is my rifle is my wife. 2, the third one is that everybody is my enemy, except the proof otherwise. In essence, if you say without fighting, you can prepare for peace. And when peace fails, you go into war. Some people ask me, even when I was in the Air Force, I tell them, Utuku is my mentor. If I have my way, other people know that before you say you're a man of dignity and principle, you must have figure. no fearing. Even though at the point of gun, I am a social person, I will stand on it. So if you choose peace and when peace is going to war, it's better to fight with peace, but you have to prepare war as an option. Thank you. Praise God. Thank you very much. I like that. I like that very much because he's a military man and he's saying to prepare for peace. When that fails, you can then talk about war. Is that correct? So, when you come out to preach peace, who is not aware that we were killed on the 30th of August? Do you know they killed us on the 30th of August? Were we carrying guns? We came to do peace.
Guys, please, as you join in, hit the like button. I think we have not received anybody, like, we have not seen anybody hitting the like on the live broadcast. It should be one of the things you would do just to support the stream so that others will join us as we move forward, because it is very, very important that we share this. That's the only way you can share it and support. Hit that button. Okay. We in YouTube we have only two options we can support. One is hitting the like button once you like the stream, or super chat. So, and super chat involve money, but this one is free. So like the stream, just click the like button. It is very, very important, so others will join us as we move forward. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We are evangelizing peace. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, they are finalizing their plans to go and kidnap people and kill them. Who is bringing the war to us? Are we not supposed to defend ourselves? Are we not supposed to defend ourselves, I ask you? When you're defending yourself against somebody with AK-47, if they shoot you, you shoot back. What is that? Thank you very much. Then you are featuring in a state of war. You have something that they want so much, your oil and your gas, and they need it so badly and desperately. They are not going to give it up easily or peacefully. They have said so themselves. Who said that? They said that the oil of Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. Didn't you hear it? Did you hear it? Jigawa said that the oil belongs to them. And don't your oil belong to them? Don't your oil belong to them? They cannot give up very easily. They need what you have. What you have in your land belongs to them, and they can never ever go easily. We have come for peace. We have been doing peace all along, and they have been killing us. On the 30th, we came to evangelize, to give out leaflets, and to preach. They shot us to pieces because we had no guns and bullets. I tell you, if we did, they could have tried it. It's simple common sense. If you're going for peace, you do what? You prepare for war. That is how we are going to win. Before we come up with any solution to a problem, believe you me, we have been thinking about it for 20 years. Please come forward. Come. After you, then him. There's no problem. We are here in a town hall meeting. You can speak for as long as you like. We are here to see you. Any suggestion or advice, anything you have to tell us, go ahead and do so. That's why we're here. Please go ahead.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you so much, Mr. Director. Actually, the gospel is, to me, it is entering. Okay? You just said, which option do you think we have for this project to materialize?
Advise us. We'll take it.
I'm the one that said all we need is to fight, and before we fight, we must plan very well.
Yes.
Now, we are all agitating for Biafra. Fine. And we believe that Biafra will come by His grace. We have some new countries in the world, like Kosovo and the rest of them. And I felt that these guys, they fought like us, and they were subdued. So they took they went to United Nations on this particular cause before they got their country. Okay? So I suggest that Biafra, we should take that step as well. We should go to United Nations. Please, this is what we need. And I believe if we go this way, certainly they will listen to us if we have a good proposal. Then, if that fails, I believe the next should be to fight. And for us to fight, you know, Biafra is not just all about Igbos. Okay, we have Igbo, we have Ibibio, we have Efik, and we have other components that make up the Biafra. So I suggest that for this project to stand and to succeed, that every other sectors, like the ones I mentioned now, they must be carried along. I don't think so. I suggest that we integrate every other persons that make up Biafra in this struggle, and I believe it will come. So my name once again is Chukwuemeka Abo. I am from OP in Suka, Enugu State.
Stay where you are. You mentioned Kosovo, is that correct?
Yes.
Maybe you mentioned Albania, or maybe you are aware of Bosnia-Herzegovina. Do you know Bosnia?
Yeah, Bosnia, Kosovo, and South Sudan.
You said they went to United Nations, is that correct?
Yes.
And they got their freedom?
Yes.
Before they went to the United Nations, did they pick up arms to fight or not?
They did.
Thank you very much. That's what I want to know. Once you give us guns and weapons, stay in Kuwait, we'll fight at home. Well, listen, if you come now to beat me up and you keep beating me, if somebody is walking past, they will say, stop beating him. But if you beat me, I beat you back. When they come, they will say, what is the problem? What is the problem means that you can say your own part and I will say what happened. And somebody can judge. United Nations will not come to help Biafra until we pick up guns and bullets. Now we are bringing and taking everybody along. That is number one. And number two, we stopped fighting in 1970. We went to fight an all-out war, which is total warfare. And there's somebody from the Air Force who is here. Maybe he can help us out. We went to fight them, you shoot and we shoot back at you. The whole world ganged up, Britain especially, because Britain knew they know what it can do. And Britain, listen, people don't know the conspiracy against Biafra. The reason why Biafra has not come is because the likes of Britain don't want Biafra to emerge. If Biafra is standing strong today, every black person on this earth will be liberated. Do you hear what I said? Every black man, including Obama, will become free. But they don't want that. They ganged up against us and they killed our people. We should have continued. The BROF should have continued. The second army should have gone into the bush to continue guerrilla warfare. That was the greatest mistake of all. We went back to go and reintegrate. When I was talking to very heavy players, big men at UN, what they said to me is, but you stopped. That means that what you're fighting for is not worth dying for. If your freedom is not worth dying for, then the world cannot take you seriously. That is the way it is. Any day, if you like, listen, if just do us, I don't need your money, what we want from you is one container load. Only. We won't come to you again. Let me tell you, any day they shoot us, police shoot us, we shoot back at them. They kill us, we kill them. Believe you me, UN will come in that same day. But if they're only killing you, UN will say, please, can you investigate the matter? Can you investigate it? And make sure that all the culprits are brought.
Yeah, welcome. I thought you were having a network issue. I was thinking that you're having a network issue. I've been waiting for you to join in. The live stream is not going to take much time. I just want to share this because I don't know if I've listened to the video or should I take it back? Okay. Okay. Let's complete it, then we can now discuss about it. Yeah.
Day police kill us, we kill police back. They will say, please, what is the problem? What is going on? That time the language is not the same. What is going on means they want to hear from the zoo, they want to hear from us. But if they come and they kill us and they go scot-free, they will say to the zoo, please investigate and let us know. Every country you mentioned, the UN came in as they were fighting. For every year that we fought the war, Southern Sudan fought for 10 years. Guerrilla warfare. At a point, it became very, very clear to Sudanese that because they're not going anywhere, they have fought for 30 years, they're not going anywhere. These are the things we need to understand. Had both Biafra Opposition of Freedom Fighters, had they gone into the bush to continue guerrilla warfare, by now Biafra will be a free country. But everybody went into buying and selling. You became very selfish. It's just about you and your son and your family, which is why go and ask people who are as old as we are that grew up in the village and close to our father and our grandparents or uncles in those days. Ask them, since when did an Igbo man start saying, immediately after the war, people became so selfish to the point whereby all that matters to them is their welfare and that of their family, not that of the community and everybody anymore.
I noticed that.
We have to fight.
I noticed that. It's unfortunate.
If we do not fight, Biafra will not come. Let us do it peacefully.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe tomorrow we will have program. You understand?
Do you want me to read it again for you today? The Bible said that the UN will not.
Why? It's okay.
The Bible said that UN will not come to you until you face Chukwuka.
I thought they don't take light in the country where you are. Okay. No problem. So they have light more than Nigeria then. I said, do they normally have light more than Nigeria? Can you hear me? Wow. I think maybe the signal is bad. It's truly bad. I can hear you, but you cannot hear me. I can hear you. It's frozen.
Your maker. And then you fight. Let me tell you something. Those of you that understand the history of this whole world, when somebody comes to your house to rape your wife, to kill your mother and your children, if you're a man,
yes, I can hear you.
Fight and die in the process of defending the honor of your family.
Exactly.
They will kill you. There are many of them, but you are better off dead than watching somebody rape your wife and your mother. It's called honor. But I'm sure most black people from Africa don't have it. That is what we wanted to have. Honor. That Fulani cannot rule. You are the children of heaven itself.
So guys, that is it. You see, the message is very clear, very clear. So if you are listening to these people claiming that they know it, they want to have political solution, they want to wait until politicians tell them when to talk, how to talk, where to go. This is Mazi Kanu preaching. This is Mazi Kanu belief. This is Mazi Kanu, telling you what to do to free yourself. So don't listen to people without, and it is your duty to identify them on time, to know what the intention is. Without it, you are making a very big mistake. Then, let's not waste our time, trying to believe what we know that is not the answer. I show you I think some of you have seen it. I don't know if anybody, if you have not watched it, my live program before now, where I discussed about the Ken Guru and what he was saying, his plan and what he believed on, because he's trying to protect politicians. That could be the assignment they have given to him, but I'm not sure, and I don't care actually. Do you understand? I don't really care what he stands for, what maybe his. That if you really want your freedom, you need to do the needful. You need to stand on the truth. You need to believe on yourself. If it, like what Mazi can say, that if you really want to your freedom, you need to fight. Fighting is not, something that is strange when it comes to freedom. To get your freedom, you have to fight your way out. You don't negotiate. Like they said, you need to talk with the politicians to negotiate. They are the one to tell you. Even you can't go into an extent of telling people that you should wait until the politicians tell you how the referendum will be, and how can you do that? And if he truly believed on what he was saying, that is a way to go, then why is he joining politicians instead of standing on the side of a freedom fight? So a lot is to answer, a lot is to question, a lot is to worry about his statement. But what we have to focus on is the intention of Mazi McCann, and that intention is what I have just played to you. That you cannot wait on United Nations without doing something. You have to start doing something. Then United Nations will come. Do you understand? You have to be doing something before the United Nations will come and say, okay, what is the problem? What is going on? Can you tell us what is the issue? Something like that. That is a way to go. That is the way to go. But he don't want to discuss about it. He just wants you to respect your politicians, respect, and do this, all this, mumu talk, which although some people have already known what they're trying to say, and it's not going to work. It won't work. That's just a fact. It will never ever work. Now let's move to another issue. Now I want you to listen to this video of this man that PM posted on his Twitter handle. Let's listen to it. Let's hear it together, okay?
Samuel Ekpa. Do you remember that there was nothing like autopilot when Nnamudi Kanu was there? And again, go to my topic, you will see where I talked about Samuel Ekpa, a coup plotter. Simon Ekpa, from the beginning, these guys, I laugh at them. Simon Ekpa, from the beginning, when he started talking, he was talking by the side. He was just insignificant. Nobody, he kept on talking as if he was siding and supporting Nnamdi Kanu. And that time we were speaking. Do you remember that there was nothing like autopilot when Nnamdi Kanu was there? And again, go to my topic, you will see where I talked about Simon Ekpa, a coup plotter. Simon, the beginning, these guys, I laugh at them. Simon Ekpa, from the beginning, when he started talking, he was talking by the side. He was just insignificant. Nobody, he kept on talking as if he was siding and supporting Nnamdi Kanu. And that time we were speaking against IPOB because we had already seen that these guys are coming to destroy Igbo land. We had already seen that right from time. So we were talking. So Simon Ekpa was talking. People were, you remember in those days, have you people forgotten? He would have like 1,000,
2,000 live viewers who are IPOB. People were hailing him.
And he's insignificant. Remember, he said Simon Ekpa were insignificant. That means he don't have much to say. He's irrelevant. Now, at the same time, in the same video, he's telling you that Simon Ekpa, okay, was having, as an insignificant person, was having live 1,000, 2,000 live viewers. So just for you to understand that not everybody you see that open mouths have in their scores. Do you understand what in this is? Okay, this video is just how many minutes that I played it so far. Now is in how many minutes is total video? I think this is 1 minute plus. Okay, now this just in few seconds, I was able to identify the error coming out from his mouth. Okay, let me take it back so that you understand what I just said now. Okay, listen.
Do you remember that there was nothing like autopilot when Nnamdi Kanu was there? And again, go to my topic, you see where I talked about Simon Ekpa, a coup plotter. Simon Ekpa, from the beginning, you know, these guys, I laugh at them. Simon Ekpa, from the beginning, when he started talking, you know, he was talking by the side. He was just insignificant. Nobody, you know, he kept on talking as if he was siding and supporting Nnamdi Kanu. And that time, we were speaking against IPOB because we had already seen that these guys are coming to destroy Igbo land. We had already seen that right from time. So we were talking. So Simon Ekpa was talking. People were, you remember in those days, have you people forgotten? He would have like 1,000, 2,000 live viewers who are IPOB. People were hailing him. That Simon Ekpa that you guys were hailing in those days has become your worst nightmare in Igbo land today. Just try to rewind back, reverse, press your reverse button. And remember when you used to watch him, and when you used to hail him, Wachineke, thumb up, lie down, Wachineke. So much so that he got the blessings of Nnamdi Kanu. That same man that you were hailing is now the worst nightmare of Ndi Igbo. In absentia, in a faraway land. But the point is that at that time, when you guys were hailing him, IPOB was one. Under who? Under Nnamdi Kanu. And we told you people, whatever, you know, now we can boldly come out and say we.
So the video has ended here, but I would love to listen to the full version of this man, because this is not the first time his video is coming out. I have watched him yapping some nonsense in the past. But the truth of the matter is that, you know, somebody who hates you cannot all of a sudden love you. Something must be done, unless if the person have realized that look, I am wrong, I was wrong to turn against you, I was deceived, then okay. But in the situation whereby somebody all of a sudden just make 360-degree turn and want you to, you know, start hailing you, something is behind it. From his message, he was attacking IPOB, meaning that he was attacking Mazi. He was criticizing Mazi. Now that Mazi is not there, anybody who do what Mazi was doing, of course, he will attack the person. Like it's a common sense. He himself said he was attacking IPOB when PM was independent broadcast before Kanu, recognized him and blessed him, right? Fine. He was against IPOB under Kanu. So if Kanu is not there, anybody who is in line with Kanu, what Kanu was doing before they kidnapped him, because he used to attack any message like that. Of course, he would attack PM because PM is doing what Kanu was doing, or is doing what Kanu were planning to do. Do you get the message? So it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Why will it be a surprise to you? PM, let me show you what the PM said, because he's the one that attached the post.
Do you remember?
Now, what PM said here is this: we will always keep the record. I saved the videos since last year, and many more waiting for them at the head bridge after Biafra independence. That is if they ever come back. Listen to the old fool. All of the sudden, he is in love with Madam Kanu. Yes, all of it. Because he himself said in the video that they were against IPOB. But all of a sudden, he is now trying to protect IPOB. He's trying to, make it look as if he's now protecting Madam Kanu's interest. But at the same time, he was telling you how he used to fight IPOB, meaning fighting Madam Kanu. So they always want to bring, this their fake life as if it is the only way to go. So let me see. Let me show you this thing. Ima Powerful and their group trying to debunk what PM said that he had been arrested. So they said he according to them, that he made a press release and he said that he's not that he's free and that nothing happened to him. What they forgot is that PM cannot just come out and say stuff that he's not sure, he's not aware, or he's not sure of. Before that arrest was done, he made a publication showing how CCTV of what Ekpa Powerful and their group have done in Ghana. So after that, he said Ekpa Powerful has been arrested. Now you ask yourself, did he just wake up and say this, or is there anything that happened in public about this Ekpa Powerful? Can you recall what he said before that announcement that he had been arrested? Because on my own side, I still remember that he made a post, a video clip of CCTV showing where people were moving, and he said these are Ekpa Powerful and their group harassing Biafrans in Ghana. And after a few hours or a day, or even 2 days, he now came back and said that he has been arrested. And some people are trying to make caricature of that, trying to make joke out of it. Now, I told us that Sahara Reporters are one of the media platforms, Showore and his group, that pay very close attention to whatever DS do. So they are against PM, they are against different government in Israel. They don't post any information that elevates existence of different government in Israel or even PM action. They don't want to do that. But they will go down to, bring a post from DOS or anybody at all. Now, yesterday, Emeka Gate were busy trying to play politics, trying to make it look as if Ekpa Powerful is just a name of their media team. Ekpa Powerful is a company name. So that is no individual bears such name. And I did not know that the interview that Ekpa Powerful granted in Channel TV, where they called him Ekpa Powerful, are you there? Ekpa Powerful, can you hear me? And he was there making the broadcast. No, I did not believe that Ekpa Powerful is a company. That interview that was done is not. There's no individual there. It's IPOB media team or media platform, according to him, according to Emeka Gift. Just like when you want to, if National TV want to interview FC ministry, like Abuja, FC ministry, that's Abuja, okay, Federal Capital Ministry of Nigeria, which is next week, right? Now, instead of Channel TV to call, okay, we have a minister of FCT ministry, FCT minister is here. Instead of them to say, okay, we are welcome, or we have next week FCT minister, they will not say, okay, we have FCT minister. That meaning that you are addressing individual by the name of the minister, by the name of his office. Or maybe instead of you to say, okay, you want to grant interview to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or President, they will say no. His name is no longer Bola Ahmed Tinubu. His name is Nigerian, just President or Nigerian President with that, or presidency, meaning that anybody can be there because his name is no longer important. You said his name is Ekpa Powerful, and all of a sudden he's no more. He don't answer that name anymore. He's now Ekpa Powerful becomes one department in IPOB, just a department in IPOB. These people can go at any length to lie. Then I thought you are sleeping, so you are awake because I did not see any of you people in this live broadcast. How are you? How are you? They said Ekpa Powerful is not a name of person. Is a name of office. In that day, is that not a shame? They are all ghosts fighting for freedom. They are all evil. When I saw the post of Emeka Gift yesterday, I was laughing. I was laughing. He said he was busy defending it after post post after post. After making this post, he posted another one, trying to make people to buy the idea that look, all this while that they have been hearing Ekpa Powerful, even Channels TV. What's the name of this guy that in Channel TV that normally the one that interviewed the Hamas man? Okay, he is the one that interviewed Ekpa Powerful. Not one, not two, not three. He granted it. Ekpa Powerful granted. We heard his voice, and all of a sudden, that person that they called Ekpa Powerful in that live stream, in that live broadcast, is not Ekpa Powerful anymore. It was Department of IPOB that granted that interview. He said that people don't know how IPOB is being structured. That anybody can, that media team can give press release from the office of Ekpa Powerful. So meaning that Mazi Nnamudi is not Mazi Nnamudi, is a department in IPOB. So Mazi Nnamudi is not Mazi Nnamudi, that is not his name. He's a department, one department in IPOB, the way the IPOB is being structured. So the IPOB is structured that Mazi Nnamudi is not a name of a person. In fact, is a departmental name in IPOB. Crazy people. Now, Sahara reporter said this. IPOB spokesperson Ekpa Powerful denies allegation arrest in Ghana, knocks Finland-based secessionist Ekpa. So, like I said, this is job of Sahara reporter. They are #1 media platform of DOS. You understand? So, PM responded and said the IPOB Nigerian criminals and their A-rat boy, Yele Sowore, asked his criminals, okay, as these criminals are they not seeing the post of how Biafran army are dealing with their terrorist Nigerian army? Why are they not reporting that? The criminals has been arrested, and that is it. Interview the person talking with you. Interview the person talking with you live, and stop the nonsense. That is a very huge challenge. Then I say, so Shehu Okibadoye have interviewed yeah, Shehu, yes, that's his name, Shehu. Yes, thank you, Shehu. You are right. That was the ghost. So yes, now he did it. Thank you so much for the name. Yes, Shehu. That I know him as Shehu. So he is the one that interviewed that ghost. He's a department, right? Department in DOS. Because he's not a human being now. So he's a department. People, the level of lies is astonished. It's astonishing. They can say anything just to prove a point. Very, very shameful. Very, very shameful. Oh my goodness. I was thinking that they are trying to amend their ways, but every now and then they keep on repeating one thing, trying to exposing themselves, actually making themselves look like a stupid person. You don't even if you want to do propaganda, make sure that, or maybe you want to lie, try and do it in a better way, in a way that it will not be noticeable. At least it will take people some time to find out. But in this case, they don't care. They always want to do it because they can't wait anymore. They want to do it fast, hoping that people will not see it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Now, this allegation, I don't know if it is true, because I sometimes I don't really believe what Sahara reporters are posting, some because of the level of the fake news that sometimes that comes from them. But let me bring this to you. Let me bring this to you. They said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son. Okay. Let me see if I can get the news, so I will flip the camera and you see it. They are trying to say the guy is wearing a very huge number of a very expensive, not huge number, a very, very expensive wristwatch that cost 400 and something million. Look at the news here. I don't know if it is true, but let's go through it. So you can see here that is Sahara Reporters page. Okay, they said Tinubu's son saying uses wristwatch worth 346 million in naira, where only 5% have over 500,000 in bank accounts. Okay, in bank accounts. So that is what Sowore is saying, that this wristwatch in this man's hands over. Let me wait for the camera to get to be more clearer. Okay, that this wristwatch you are seeing here worth over 346 million naira, and people don't remember that his father have removed subsidy, and his father don't have any account on what he spent the subsidy money on. There's nowhere, it is not traceable. And remember, there was a time van that carries money was found in their compound. A lot is there. A lot is there, but I'm not here to talk about that. The only thing that is important is for people to know what is happening around them. That, to me, that I think that is more important than anything. That is more important than anything. Let's hear this post from PM as well.
Come, let me tell you the major problem of Nigeria. The major problem of Nigeria is northern part of the country. Northern Nigeria are the major problem of Nigeria. You want to see conflict, northern Nigeria. Rape, northern Nigeria. Refugees, northern Nigeria. Thieves. In fact, if you want to see thieves, stealing on an industrial scale come to northern Nigeria. Thieves fully engaged in primitive accumulation come to northern Nigeria. In fact, I am from northern Nigeria. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State. I am from Borno State. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State, from the northern part of the country. But I want to tell you that the major problem of this country is northern part of the country. These are people who want to see hatred, if you want to see conflict, if you want to see nepotism, cronyism, any other thing you can label. In fact, if you carve out southern part of the country from Nigeria and give it 10 years, they are going to be recognized among community of nations because of the development they will have. 70% of the people who govern this country are from the northern part of the country. But if you want to see hunger, starvation, and any other thing, it's from the north. Why? We are the major problem. But our people doesn't want us to be speaking the truth. And that is why we continue to somersault this kind of issue. So please, me, I am on the opinion, 2027, let's give Igbo a chance. Because I strongly believe, in fact, I am enthusiastically strong, believe that the Igbos can be able to handle these countries' affairs because they have economic infrastructure to lead this country. Look at what is happening today. Look at what is happening today. In fact, on a daily basis, on our television screen, what you see, they are sad news. They are sad news. There is no single thing, no opportunity that has not been given to the northern part of the countries, but they have not been utilizing it appropriately. So please, let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Let's give Igbo a chance. I strongly believe Igbo can be able to handle this country economy. Let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Me, I'm speaking my opinion. And because I'm saying we should give Igbo a chance, let's keep our differences aside. Let's keep the issue of ethnicity aside. Let's keep the issue of religion aside. In this country completely, we have not been using Igbos. We have not been giving them ministers. We have not been giving them any position in this country. So please, it is my opinion that I'm saying. And because I am saying that we should give Igbo a chance, does not mean that we don't have people from the northern part of the country that can govern us well. But I'm saying we should give the Igbo. Let them equally try their own luck. Let them try their best. Me, I strongly believe they will make it and they can lead this country to a better place. That is my opinion. So thank you. Come, let me tell you the major problem of Nigeria. The major problem of Nigeria is northern part of the country. Northern Nigeria are the major problem of Nigeria. If you want to see conflict, northern Nigeria. Rape, northern Nigeria. Refugee, Nigeria. Thieves. In fact, if you want to see thieves stealing on an industrial scale, come to northern Nigeria. Thieves fully engaged in primitive accumulation, come to northern Nigeria. In fact, I am from northern Nigeria. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State. I am from Borno State. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State, from the northern part of the country. But I want to tell you that the major problem of this country is northern part of the country. These are people, if you want to see hatred, if you want to see conflict, if you want to see nepotism, cronyism, any other thing you can label. In fact, if you carve out southern part of the country from Nigeria and give it 10 years, they are going to be recognized among community of nations because of the development they will have. 70% of the people who govern this country are from the northern part of the country. But if you want to see hunger, starvation, and any other thing, it's from the north. Why? We are the major problem. But our people doesn't want us to be speaking the truth. And that is why we continue to somersault in this kind of issue. So please, me, I am on the opinion, 2027, let's give Igbo a chance. Because I strongly believe, in fact, I am enthusiastically strong, believe that the Igbos can be able to handle this country's affairs because they have economic infrastructure to lead this country. Look at what is happening today. Look at what is happening today. In fact, on a daily basis, on our television screen, what you see, they are sad news. They are sad news. There is no single thing, no opportunity that has not been given to the northern part of the countries, but they have not been utilizing it appropriately. So please, let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Let's give Igbo a chance. I strongly believe Igbo can be able to handle this country economy. Let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Me, I'm speaking my opinion. And because I'm saying we should give Igbo a chance, let's keep our differences aside. Let's keep the issue of ethnicity aside. Let's keep the issue of religion aside. Let's keep Any selfish ambition aside, and equally try the Igbos. They have not been used in this country completely. We have not been using Igbos. We have not been giving them ministers. We have not been giving them any position in this country. So please, it is my opinion that I'm saying. And because I am saying that we should give Igbo chance, does not mean that we don't have people from the northern part of the country that can govern us well. But I'm saying we should give the Igbo. Let them equally try their own luck. Let them try their best. Me, I strongly believe, and they can make this country to be a better place. That is my opinion. So thank you.
Okay, that will bring this stream to an end. I think we have to sleep. Thank you all for joining me in this late hour live broadcast. If you come across the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment, tell me what you think about what this guy said. I don't need to say comment much of that because it is very, very funny that at this point in time you want Igbos to come and come. Enjoy presidency, enjoy it very, very well. Stay with it. I hope and I pray that Igbos will learn how to distance themselves with this kind of nonsense. Thank God that he recognized that. Give chance to southern part of Nigeria that they will develop. So when you hear southern part, they are talking about Igbo and Yoruba. Okay, we are the southern part of Nigeria as the way they always mention that north and south. So because Igbos and Yoruba people are just fooling themselves. You understand? Because these are two people who have the same zeal and the same ability, the same thinking. Like both of them want developed environment, enable environment where they can strive, where they can do the business, where they can harness their potential properly. But every now and then you see them going back to north, going back to people who are backward, to take decision just to banter themselves instead of them to team up and achieve one thing. The problem of Yoruba is Igbo. The problem of Igbo is Yoruba. The North, who is actually the problem, are relaxing. Their own is to settle the quarrel between these two people. That's why I don't believe in, that Nigeria will work. Even if remove the northern part out of it, let them have their own country. Igbos and Yoruba cannot stay in the country because the banter, the saga, the argument will be very, very intense. So they always run. They are the one giving power to northerners by calling them on everything to settle their quarrel. And you ask yourself, what is the quarrel they're having? If a Yoruba man do Igbo people something, Igbos will be very, very angry. Why these Yoruba people? If Igbo man do minor, just little thing to Yoruba, Yoruba will be very, very angry. And the same thing that Yoruba did to Igbo people, if a Northerner do that same thing to Igbos, it will be normal. If whatever Igbo people, whatever they do to Yoruba people, when Northerners do the same thing, it will be normal. But as an Igbo person, if you do that to Yoruba, hell will lose. So it is, to me, I don't see the point, forcing everybody to be one and making only football match. Igbo people will be very, very, interested for them to win the match, for them to do the same thing with Yoruba. But after that football match, everybody want to go their separate way. You see some people analyzing the national team football as if it is different. It is just like you bring different clubs together to play. So there's no peace, no harmony, you can't see anything togetherness in them. It is there and it is there. So I don't think anybody will be proud of that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Take care of yourself.